What did I want to talk about real quick? Well, there's a lot going on in the world. A lot I could talk about. A lot I'm not going to talk about. So, implant right there. So, I wanted to eliminate, the process of elimination. You're dealing with. I wanted to eliminate the implant possibility. I'm taking. You're taking beta carotene or astaxanthin. It's supposed to be better than beta carotene. I gotta get some more of that. Kind of supplement that turns your skin pink, or turns the pink pigment. It's like an algae, flamingos. Anyways, so I went like this, and I felt something, and I popped it up. So it was down, inside, but then I kind of popped it up, so then there's like a lump that was down under, and it was out. So I didn't know if that was part of my anatomy, like something was there, like a cartilage that I just dislodged in my nose. Something weird, right? Or it was the implant. So I did that, and then, a month went by, 2 months maybe. And then I messed with it some more. I asked my sister, I'm like, hey, Sarah, do you have this thing under your nose? Like, go like this. Do you feel like a lump? Do you feel like, is it part of your anatomy, basically, right? She said no. She said, no, I don't feel anything. So I'm like, okay, so why is that there? So then I messed with it more, and like the next day, like my whole face was like, my eyes started getting like, it got really swollen, like boom. And then my face kind of looked different. My eyes were like kind of squinty almost. It's kind of an interesting look almost, I gotta say. So then this line here in the middle of my eyes, since there's that bump there, then now it's going to make, instead of that one line there, now it's two lines being formed here like that. So kind of, and so yeah, I think so. Since when I messed with this, it messed with my eyes. And the second day, then I started having big bags, like somebody punched me in the nose, maybe like little, not big bags, but yeah, kind of like bags, like huge bags under my eyes, just for messing with that. So messing with something here would give me bags here, you see. So this, for an implant where somebody can like have kind of access, your pathways, nerve pathways to your eyes, right, your eyesight. So this is probably the main one. Then yeah, there could be others in the eyebrows, whatever, nose, points along, your nerves. But this is probably the main one right there, which I gotta say was a decent job, because it's not supposed to be sticking out like that. So it's basically supposed to be unnoticeable, which it was for the most part. However, I guess they had a inclination to kind of fuck with my actual vision, right? To kind of do some fuckery. So, which made me spurred me on to actually get this shit out of my skin for that reason, right? Otherwise, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. So now I'm in a situation where this lump thing won't go away, and it doesn't belong there. I'm pretty convinced of that. So what do I put ice on it or heat? And I think those are kind of my only two options. So heat would kind of melt stuff, right? Kind of. And ice might do the same thing, like disable it, freeze it. So I'm not sure what to do about it, right? It won't go back in. I dislodged it. Now it's not on them, it's on me. But, you know, obviously, if it's doesn't belong there in the first place, and then your vision starts to get fucked with for fun, I guess, then it's whatever. But yeah, they did a good job, like putting it in unnoticeable and detectable, no visual anything. But the fact is, my actual vision was being messed with, and I wanted to eliminate any implant, right? Which, you know, might be in the eyebrow, which was in the eyebrow also, but this in between the like in between the eyes right there was the main thing, right? Like the motherboard. And then you got the other points helping the visual, right? And it's not really something I'm into. I'm very interested in, you know, this. I'm sure there's a name for it. There's a name for like the merging of technology and skin and flesh, human. And I don't even remember the name, but it's not something I'm generally interested in. You know, I'm more interested in rocks or stones, but I guess I just have to talk about it, because I just have to talk about what's on my mind. So I'm talking about it.